that happen.
Black.
You do that on anything.
Cause it's not right. So don't put because you trying to just make it seem like, hey, this is what it is. Now it's my
You kind of just let that shit go to a certain extent.
Like,
yeah.
so
She should have just wrote Charlie if she wanted to say just Charlie.
well, shit. I mean, shit.
Nah, I
Well, it's like you going in.
Selena. Everybody loves Selena.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Before You Go to Sleep podcast. It's your boy, Chef Dave. We kicking in here with your boy, Seven, all the way from Texas. You know, he's a world-renowned doctor, you know what I'm saying? Also an inspiring astronaut. You know, he also likes to scuba dive in his spare time. You know what I'm saying? That's what he likes to do. It's your boy, Seven. What's up, Seven? Say what's good to the people. Yes, sir. And then we got your boy Northside Rack, you know what I'm saying, slash actor, you know what I'm saying, up and coming actor, you know what I'm saying. He's hottest on the casting call list, you know what I'm saying. He can he got range, you know what I'm saying. He can act poor, he can act rich, you know what I'm saying. He can do it all. It's your boy Northside Rack. And down there at the bottom of the screen, we got your boy RJ50, you know what I'm saying? A great father of two, you know what I'm saying? One of the best workers in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Very dedicated Steelers fan, been repping the Steelers since I don't know how long, you know what I'm saying? Anything you need done, he gets it done all the time, no matter the time. It's your boy RJ50, you know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Yes, sir.
So great introduction, man. That boy did that. I appreciate that introduction, man. That was fucking awesome, man. Damn, you did that
Yes,
off the top of
sir.
your head too, and he
Freestyle.
cooked it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. All right.
He used to be a rapper. That's why he know how to do that. He used to be a rapper, man. He was
You
freestyling
know,
that
back
shit.
in
He
the day,
killed it.
shout out PYP. But yeah, so we're gonna kick off today's show with the game show that everybody loved, that we grew to love. You know what I'm saying? Put us to bed or give us some juice. We're gonna do some reaction video. We got some great videos for you guys to react to. And before we show them, I'm gonna let you guys know what they're about. And you guys let me know if you want to put us to bed or give it some juice. All right, the first video is a woman police officer. It's caught in a love triangle. She's in the parking garage and she's mad because the guy doesn't want to leave the woman that he's with. So she pulls out the gun and starts shooting at him. You guys want to put us to bed or give it some juice?
Who you talking to? What's one?
Whole squad.
I want to see what happens. I want to see what's
Okay, give it
going
some
on.
juice. What's up? We gonna take if it's two out of it's got to come to a vote. What's up?
Yeah, run it. I want to see what happens.
All right, so you go ahead, run it. We got some technical difficulties going on right now.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go. Hit the volume for me.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't take your hand off the gun, you is going to get shot by this.
Parking lot! Stop!
Told you. Fucking told you.
Scream! Stop!
No, bro.
Stop!
Come here.
Scream! Stop!
No,
I'm yours!
stop,
Damn,
man.
you can fuck me right. You can fuck me right now.
All right, I can fuck you right now.
Help!
I can fuck you right now.
Yes!
Show me.
Okay,
Show me.
let's go.
Prove it to me.
Let's go.
Take your hand off the gun.
Crazy.
I will.
Send the link out.
But you have to pull my pants down.
Okay, take your hand off
Stop!
the gun. Take your hand off the gun.
Look, she's trying to force him to do something to her.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. If you don't take your hand off the gun, you is going to get shot by this.
parking lot! Stop!
Told you. Fucking told you.
Scream!
Now he's trying to get up. He's getting up. He's
Stop.
retreating. He's about to retreat.
No, up, bro?
I think it seemed like it replayed.
Go
But
ahead, next
hold
video.
on.
Next, right here. Just him retreating. Oh, you got to go
Oh
back, G.
man,
You got to go back to the shooting.
yeah, you missed the whole. That missed the whole. Yeah.
Damn, it's like y'all want to see this man get shot, man.
Parking lot.
No.
Employee
Not,
parking
you
lot.
You gotta
don't.
see everything. You
Help.
gotta see everything. The more we see, the more we'll understand.
Yeah, that right there. I think we missed the vital. We missed the vital part of the video. But anyway,
Yeah, right here.
let's just we.
Gun from the jam. Gun jams.
And that boy, that was nothing but the Lord saved that man. You
But
see how
he
that
did
gun
get
jam?
hit. He did get hit though.
Yeah, yeah, but you see how that gun jam when she had the
Right
right
up on him.
posture. Yeah, man, that was nothing but God.
Yeah, because he was doing a horrible job as a police officer.
Yeah.
So what y'all
Shit,
think?
cop.
They fired her. And they doing an investigation. I believe she was charged. I believe.
That's the woman was the officer. I did see that video.
Yeah, the man was trying to get away. I think she lured him into the parking garage because she
No, they
wanted
was
to
in a
be with him.
relationship.
Yeah, she wanted to
Yeah.
be with him, but he was with another woman though, and she was going through a divorce. And she wanted
Yeah,
him to leave the woman, and
yeah,
she let him
she
into that
crashed
parking
out.
garage to
Yeah, she
try to
crashed
kill
out.
him.
Oh, she
A
let
man
him there
knows
to
no
try to kill
fury.
him.
Yeah, that's
A
him
man
right
knows
there.
no fury like a woman scorned.
Man, that right there was some shit. Like, man, that oh my goodness.
You see
But
how
that's
RJ50? You see how close he was? That little box up there with the picture of the driver's side. That's how close he was to getting shot in the head.
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That was nothing but guy, man. That gun jam for a reason. It wasn't his time. That gun jam for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But that was some fucked up shit though, bro. Like that shit crazy. Like this lady, I hope she locked up. She should be locked up because
You
this
think so?
man, he was trying to restrain her from
Mm-hmm.
not getting himself shot,
Talking about that.
but he ain't wanna do no harm to her. He just wanted to restrain her. But she was so angry or whatever was going on. It was like she ain't care. She wanted to cause harm to this man. Because she wasn't in danger once the man got up off
Yeah,
her. I
once
don't
he
think,
started retreat, once he retreated, she was no longer
yeah.
in danger.
And I
Well,
don't
was
think
she
she
in
was
danger in the first place?
Parking lot.
right. And I just gonna
Employee
say,
parking lot.
bless you. I
Help.
don't even think she was in
Right
danger
out.
in the first place. You know what I mean? He just was restraining her. He wasn't trying to rob her. He wasn't trying to harm her. He was just trying to restrain her. From what I see watching this video
Mm-hmm.
and
He up. He
what
running to the car.
transpired. Like right there, look at that.
Yeah. She had perked it up. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up the hot topic right now. Should she
Go
even
ahead.
be in a police force if she can't hit a headshot from that close? I'm just gonna say that. Put that out there.
She got her.
You got
Not at all. She emotionally involved. No.
No, not only that. Like, what if it's a hostage
Parking lot.
situation? You be one
Employee
dead hostage.
parking lot. Help.
You
And all that was caught on the body cam.
Yeah, she
Imagine
crashed out.
if you was a hostage and she was holding a gun on the other side.
Hey Dave, somebody said they got some videos of you rapping. My bad.
Oh yeah. Hey, send them true.
Send the link. Send the link.
Hey, send that through. Send that through. We want to see Chef Dave rapping. Send that through. If you got the video.
That's crazy.
I rap too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, rapper and actor. Okay. All right. So, what's up? We anybody else got anything to say about what y'all think she should be charged in jail and how long?
Oh yeah, she should be charged.
Damn right she should be. Yeah. I don't know how
'Cause
long, but
that's an armed criminal
No,
action.
based on what you just
What is
what y'all told me about the situation, like you wouldn't understand anything that's happening inside this situation if you didn't know all the backstory. She was like, "Yeah, you can do this to me right now. Just pull my pants down. What's going on here? This is
Crazy,
weird."
bro.
I heard they said they had a sexual relationship.
Yeah, they
Did
did. She
she
was in
have
the
him at
triangle.
gunpoint the whole time?
Huh?
Did she have him at gunpoint the whole time? Was he holding a gun or something? And that's why she
So
didn't shoot
my
at her?
guess is she must have pulled it out or act like she was going to pull it out, and he tried to stop her
Yeah, that's what I get from
because
it.
he
Like
kept saying,
he
"Get your hand off the gun."
Okay.
Yeah, and the police. What state is that in? It don't matter. They owe him some money too, man. He should be a millionaire at the end of the day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, a millionaire with one lung. Iron
I
lung
mean,
millionaire.
hey, yeah.
That sounds
Mm.
good.
All right,
Imagine you got all
I'm
the
okay.
just
money and
saying.
do
I'm just
everything
saying,
you ever wanted.
like,
at least he get some money out of it. Shit, he got some
you
money out
know
of
what
it.
I'm saying?
He lost some and gained some in different ways, you know.
I got all the money
It
to
could have been an
do
arm
whatever
and a
I ever
leg.
wanted, but I can't get out this bed.
Nah, he
I
get
mean,
out that
he'll
bit.
recover, man. You know, niggas get shot every day.
That's true.
Look, I mean, and, and and luckily he got the evidence, to prove his innocence. Like even though he a victim, but and we get a bad officer off the street. We can't have nobody like that running our
I think
street.
she just need to go sit down. She needs
I
some
know,
healing time.
yeah, man.
Probably in a jail
Yeah.
cell, right?
Oh
On
yeah,
the
she better
biblical
be
note,
sure.
he was dealing in adultery. God don't like ugly.
Okay,
There
say this
you-
again. And on that note, that's the bow on that one. All right,
Hey,
T, we gonna go to this ain't a video, it's still photos. A 23-year-old man was arrested on drug trafficking charges in Florida. He was found passed out in a Rolls Royce with the car door open. He's been charged with resisting arrest with violence, possessions of a gross trust substance with intent to sell,
Man, he was passed out.
trafficking meth, trafficking cocaine, and trafficking heroin. Hey, T, put them pictures up so that y'all can see what he was caught with. And I'm talking about this some big time stuff. He was in a
But
Rolls Royce with
how is he
man.
resisting if he passed out?
So many woke up, he probably was trying to get away. He had guns, knives, mushrooms. Oh, he had a big bag of mushrooms.
He was on the
My guy
trip.
was
They done fucked up.
trippy.
Yeah, he was on the trip, man. They messed him up, man. He should have pulled up here, man. I wouldn't have, and I would have just drove. He would have never passed. He would have passed out in peace.
8:30 a.m. A man reported who was appeared to be passed out in the Rolls Royce with the car door open in the parking lot of an apartment complex. When officers arrived, they
Oh,
found Eric.
nah, I don't want to ride with him.
They found Eric Sterling. They found Eric Sterling, 23, asleep in
Oh,
his
no, it was a
car
black
with the
dude.
drugs in plain view. The drugs was in plain view. During the investigation, also
Yeah.
officers also found various guns, knives, drugs, and bags of psychotics, mushrooms in the car. As officers arrested him, Sterling allegedly tried to run and knock down the officer, causing an injury he was charged with.
Okay.
Yeah. All right,
No, no.
go over T to the next slide, please.
Rack, how come you don't want to be with him now?
Look, yeah,
Hey,
look at the ice.
just looking at him.
That looked like it was made on Breaking Bad.
Go one more
Oh
T,
yeah,
please.
he was finna be up, boy. He was finna whatever town he was going to. Boy. I
Now
don't
You
the
know.
see,
next one.
I could look past his skin. Like yeah, he should have just let me
One
die.
more T. Now this, where you
Let
get all
me
these
die on
mushrooms
camera.
from?
The plug.
Damn, them all types of mushrooms.
it look like just
Oh
gold caps.
yeah.
This is gold caps.
Mhm.
Yeah, they still get you there though. Mhm.
Oh yeah, man. He was the man. The boy to go out
Go back
like
to the
that.
first one for me, T, please, with the
That
guns
probably
and
wasn't. He
everything.
probably was just a drug mule.
What a mule? Why you need all them guns though?
He was a drug mule. He was just transporting. Like he wasn't supposed to get high and do all that.
You can't really tell what he is. He could be Arabian. He could be
He
like
look a
third
little
generation.
Mexican, like a little Mexican or
Nah. He
something.
looked a rave. He looked like one of them gas station niggas.
He could
He
be
didn't look.
three generations. His great grandfather was a black person, probably. There's so many faces right there. This nigga could be Asian.
And he a Sterling. What's his name? Eric Sterling.
Eric. Yep. Stallings.
Oh, he is.
Oh, he is.
23 years old.
They ain't stall him out.
Hell
He don't look
no.
no to me. No, he at least 30.
23, bro. That's what his ID said.
You said 23.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this nigga was 35. That damn meth. That meth do it to you.
Or them shrooms, one of them.
The shrooms don't make you look old. They just make you look crazy for a little bit. That nigga's on meth with the F. Yeah, he cooked. And he definitely going to jail.
He on some everything, man. That's why he passed out, man. His body, he had a whole chemistry project going on inside his body. That's why
He probably was trying to. He probably had a destination and couldn't make it.
No, I think he was transporting. I don't think that was.
Yeah, that's what I think too. And he just was on them drugs.
Yeah, he let the job get the best of him.
Don't it look like his job? Like Rex said, it looked like he was just delivering.
Yeah, he let that job.
Because who is he?
Somebody.
He ain't no big fish, is he?
Ain't nobody traveling like that without it.
He pulling up in that coupe though, because you never know. Like he could be his he could be Arabian, his people could own a little oil, they could have a nice little stake in the oil industry. So he just out here playing with the paper.
He got about $40,000 worth of drugs inside of that car.
Oh no, he got way more.
He had everything, bro. Guns,
everything.
Hey, you know what? Okay, tell me what's missing from the picture. Out of all this stuff, tell me what you don't see.
Coke?
Nope.
We don't want
money.
Marijuana.
You don't see no money.
Yeah, that's why I say he's a transporter. He just dropped. He middleman.
Yeah. He definitely was dropping that shit off somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that trip took him somewhere else.
Yeah, like man, that's why I didn't want you to
know. Oh, that's off the footage.
Yeah, boy,
found it. That's it.
Yeah, Dave,
there we go. Okay.
Cap is what your name is. Big cap is what your game is. Big cap is what we doing. Big cap is what you saying. Big cap is what you spraying. Big cap is where you hanging. Big cap is what you doing. Big cap is what you doing. Big cap do something different. Big cap tell the truth. What you do? You go to school. You break the rules. You go to recess. You eat your food. You watch cartoons. You do this. You do that. You never spray the Mac. Never did this. Never called a body. Never did that. Big cap. In your rap, that's all you doing is big cap.
Oh, Chef Dave cooking though.
Table of bro, table assist, do the dish, do your chores, read a book, get some A's, pass an 8th grade, maybe go to high school, graduate, go to college is what you doing, get a career is what you pursuing. If it's rap, then do that. Don't do no cap in your rap, don't do no cap in your rap, cap in your rap, get a cap in your hat, cap in your hat, get a in your hat, cap.
I cut that.
My little cousin. I remember I was battling on my little cousin, bro. Hey, what little cousin said,
I remember that. Me too, I remember that. Dad, you was eating that shit though. I remember that. So
bro.
Yeah, from the topic I was on, man, you was killing that shit. You was killing it.
Oh, that was dope, bro.
So I like that.
I told you he rap. I told you he rap.
All right, so we gonna go on to the keep the show rolling. You know what I'm saying? All right, the next video, guys, we still doing put us to bed to give us some juice.
No, not yet for that one.
No, we still on put us to bed to give us some juice. Go ahead. This Austin police officer has pulled up from patrol after knocking out a immigrant. Y'all want to put us to bed to give us some juice?
Oh, say it one more time.
We got
a Dallas police officer. They were trying to do some crowd control, and one of the officers just walked up. ICE agents were out there as well. One of the officers walked up and knocked out an immigrant, like knocked him out cold.
Yeah, let me see how I want to see how it look. Dude, like he hit him like
Got to bring it
this,
to vote. Got to
hit him
bring it to
like
vote.
this.
What's up?
I want to see how he hit him. I want to see what
Rank
it's
7,
like.
what y'all think?
Do we
Like
got footage of it?
this.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
throw it
We
on
got footage. If
me.
we got
shut.
footage, then we can give us some juice. If we got footage.
All right, give him some juice. Roll it, T, for me,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. Let me see how he get this. Let me see how he knocks his ass out. I always like a good knockout though. I ain't gonna lie.
Make sure y'all send me this video. I gotta send this to my partner.
Last night. Now, in a statement, Chief Lisa Davis says in part, quote, after reviewing the video footage, I share the community's concern and take this matter very seriously. The officer has been removed from patrol and placed on restricted duty pending a thorough investigation. APD will review camera footage and conduct interviews with the officer involved, witnesses, and others present. End quote. And the chief asks that if anyone has information, they reach out to the APD Special Investigations Unit.
One more slide, T. One more slide.
An officer striking.
Hold on, man. Play it again. I know. Like I can't say if you right or wrong.
All these little cover.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's bullying, man. He's too big to get hit like that.
And he just walked off like it wasn't nothing.
Hey,
Do it again.
hey, I think. Hey, did y'all hear that? You guys hear that? Y'all ain't heard somebody say, y'all ain't hear that shit? Look, somebody said, somebody was like, they was like, you got knocked the fuck out.
Come on, man.
Alright, that's enough of it. That's enough.
That's enough. All right, let's discuss this for a little bit.
Hey. I said, you got knocked the fuck out.
Man, I can't say if you like it wasn't enough of the video. I need more context than that.
That's all you get.
Nah, they knocked his ass out though.
You see, he just walked up to him.
How you know he was an immigrant?
Like, we don't know nothing.
But technically, most people in America are immigrants, but what are we talking about? We're talking about, is this nigga actually a legal immigrant, or he's just an immigrant that just got punched for no reason?
I think he's an immigrant that got punched for no reason.
Hey, nah, that's why I said I just wanted to see the knockout. I ain't know what.
Yeah,
the fuck.
That's all.
I just wanted to see how he punched his ass. Shit,
he felt like the man.
Hit his ass with a.
That was look, you know.
Boy,
he had a nice. He had a wind up with it and everything. Boy.
Man,
and then he walked. He did one of them. He did like
this.
Dude
didn't even see it coming.
You heard? He hit his ass with a step. Like he boxed.
I've been waiting on this moment.
Shit,
Dude, I don't know what happened.
It's straight up. I don't give a fuck who. Yeah, I don't give a fuck who it was. Boy, that nigga ready to hit somebody like that.
All that dude did was just make that young man rich, man. He gonna at least get him 50 out of it, something out of it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool though. But I just want to see how he knocks him out. I said, hold on, let me see how he punches his ass. Whoever it is, let me see. But you know, so we go ahead and put that to bed.
All right, one more time for the one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, we gotta do like the crowd, man. We gotta say, ooh.
All right, run it back, T.
All right, here we go. So they do. Ooh. Oh shit!
Damn.
Yeah, that boy better stop playing with me.
Ain't nobody look. Ooh! Ain't nobody help.
That's
Nobody.
crazy.
Nobody else.
Why was that shot so clean? Why was that shot so clean? But
Man. All right, we cool
all
on
right, we
that
got
one.
the last put to bed to give us some juice. All right,
Right,
T, you
that's
can stop there. We got the
Man,
we
y'all
got the
turned this
last
into a
put
world star.
we got the last put us to bed to give us some juice before we get into it. What's good, Lil D? Thank you for joining us today, brother. And this one right here, a guy says a guy was talking trash to immigrants, and the same thing maybe happened to him too. He got knocked out as well. You guys want to give us some juice? Put us to bed. Give us some juice. Roll it, T. Roll it.
He said, roll it.
And sometimes it take a little second, but it was this guy. There we go. One slide, please. That's him right there, Mr. Trash Talker. You know, it's always them. Volume, please. Hold on, go back so you can get it from the beginning.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah. Yeah, Josh. Oh, no.
He was saying, I hate immigrants. He kept saying, I hate immigrants.
No, he's mad, bro.
Pull it back one more time so we can get the whole video.
What the hell?
Yeah, bless me.
How you going, Josh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
That's
He's
not
doing
the
a
same
whole
group.
chant.
Yeah,
Oh,
Josh.
this is different. This is
Oh,
different
no.
dude.
No. No. No, he's mad, bro.
Horrible camera.
Yeah, that's him. Now he playing victim.
My nose is broken.
What did you say was broken?
His nose.
How you going, Josh? Yeah. Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
They came in there to whoop his ass like it was a Dave Chappelle skit.
No.
What if they weren't even immigrants, though?
all right. Come on, let's kill it. Let's kill that video now.
All right. All right, video. Thank y'all for playing. Put us to bed and give us some juice.
Yeah, man. Y'all got to make this a little bit less world story, man. All these ghetto ass.
Hey, he looked like McLovin a little bit.
That's what he sound like, McLovin, like a motherfucker. Hey, come on. We done with that one.
But I apologize for even comparing her to McLovin. McLovin is a legend, man.
Hey,
McLovin.
but yeah, man, he sounds just like McLovin, but hey, shout out to my super bad fans, man.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Classic movie.
Yeah. ITY, we done with that. We done with that. But yeah, so hey, but my thing is, man, hey, look, freedom of speech, man. If you don't like immigrants, if you're not an immigrant, you shouldn't get offended. You know, don't be going out there beating this man because he feel how he feel and he expressing it, and you mad. You know what I mean? He don't like immigrants, man. Immigrants ain't no bad term, or derogatory term, or nothing like that, is it?
I'm
I
in
mean,
one
but
now.
he's saying he hate them though.
Right. Immigrants. Is immigrants something bad or immigrants is well, let me say illegal immigrants. Well, he ain't saying illegal immigrants.
Like,
So therefore, so
Sherelle.
therefore, so therefore he did say something wrong.
we don't even know where
You
he's
know?
from.
Sherelle. My bad, Sherelle.
Yeah. So I take all that back. Excuse me, people. Because I want seven getting on my ass. What seven about to be say? See,
Oh no,
look,
no,
hey,
no. I know
My
you
bad,
do your
Caprigo.
thing, man. I already know that you always got an affinity for these white supremacists, man. You gonna be backing their ass for no damn reason.
hey, you
Fuck
see
that
how
little
you
fact.
see how he back, see how he just backdoored me, see how he just backdoored me. See what I'm saying? That was a backdoor, boy. See what I'm saying? Boy, you gotta
All right,
watch out for them. Boy.
all right, we're gonna get off in today's show. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple hot topics. You know what I'm saying? And one of the first things we're gonna get into is President Trump. How do you feel about How do you guys feel about Trump's most recent actions? You want me to name off some things, or do you guys have an idea about what's going on recently? These
You talk about the
anything,
government shutdown.
everything, tariffs, the National Guard going into U.S. cities, the ICE agents, recent peace treaty,
I got it.
everything.
Yeah, it's pretty much he's still shutting everything down. At the end of the day, he shut it all down.
Yeah, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about it personally?
They gave that man problem. It ain't right some of it, but you got to trip off with the government. He been funding them, and they always getting a raise and getting an advantage over everything. With the tariffs, he trying to put everything back in the U.S. and take it back from overseas for all the companies that sold out and put us in the depth that we in right now.
Do
The
you think
immigrants,
do you think the things that he's doing affects you as a U.S. citizen directly? Can you feel pressure from the things that he's doing, or you it's just like, hey, whatever.
some things, but not really. Most of
Oh
it ain't
man,
affecting us. Most of it ain't gonna affect your people and property anyway. It's just by just like groceries and stuff like that. Everyday shopping needs going
yeah,
up. That's about it.
online take a little
That's
more
You know,
time now.
yeah.
the
That's
housing
that's
market
just
taking it
about
too.
everything else. But like I saying, if everything was over here, we wouldn't be having to wait on it. We wouldn't have to have no tax on it. Our
Not,
our country and those big companies sold out a long time ago and built their stuff overseas to get it for cheaper. Now they trillionaires and now they mad of a tariff rule. Everything we
Seven. You think
everything the private all everything else in property getting taxed already. So it ain't really harming us.
yeah. What was you about to ask?
Everything but everyday needs that we need, like hygiene and all of that junk that come from overseas. All the companies that built their stuff overseas.
you think bringing back warehouses to the U.S. and making everything U.S. made? Do you think it will bring down some of the tension in the U.S. or whatever?
Yep.
It should be.
In
It
the
should.
next like 20, 30 years. So if you're looking at
No,
the short term,
it
if you
depends
look at
on
the
how
short term,
it depends on how fast everything's gonna get back over here.
Let Seven go ahead.
when you're looking at the housing market is taking a big hit also because all the illegal immigrants is what it was using to actually bulk up the infrastructure of building houses and whatnot. Less houses being built mean the price of the houses are going to start going up because supply and demand. The taxes on property is going to start going up. And if you look inside the factories and stuff like that, some things we just don't have. So you can't just what's the name? We don't have a place to mine gold in America. We don't have lithium in America for the most part. A few places, but not as much as we would need to be able to produce cell phones and stuff like that. So it'd be a big hit on the American people for a pretty long time. Most likely, the next president come in is going to change that, so it's modified at least, or change it completely, because it's going to be very detrimental over the next 30 years. You're going to see it.
Right. Well, how do you feel about Trump's most recent actions?
I mean, depends on, man. But I agree with what OG was saying, man. Like, nah, we just trying to get back to being a self-sufficient country. You
So
know,
you talking about bringing the warehouses back over to the U.S. land?
yeah, you bring the warehouse over here. Now we got to get workers in the warehouse. We get workers in there. Now we get more people off the street. We get more people, being upstanding citizens. We get lower crime.
What's these
Like
warehouses going to be producing?
we producing goods, everything we need. We from clothing, clothing, to automobiles, whatever. Everything we use on the day to
So
day.
y'all don't believe a person with $1 trillion industry can't buy up no land and build a company back over here.
They can, but they still need the materials, and the materials are being tariffed.
And then you need permission from
No, it ain't. No, they don't.
other branches of the government. Just because you
Here's
say you want to come and build in Texas, don't mean the governor of Texas is gonna let you come down there and build something.
Texas
they will
kind of like
some
their
Yes,
own
it is.
extent.
country for real.
Yes, they will, because they already know the tariffs and everything going on. If they already in discussion of trying to make America great again, it's only gonna help in the long run. See,
RJ50, what you
that's the thing
hold
when
on, Lil D.
everybody keep that's
RJ50,
Nah,
what you think about Trump's most recent actions?
uh, I really don't. I really don't see too much wrong with what he's doing. For as what I'm saying, better in America, but I don't know too much about like how things, what I'm saying, like with this war with Israel and Gaza and all that. Like it's always a good thing for people to not die. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
let me ask you this then. How do you feel about the National Guard coming into U.S. cities and taking over?
if the city and the state can't do it, then it's like you already being patrolled by police in your city. Shit, but they ain't doing the job. You bring some more enforcement. So I don't see too much wrong with it. You just need more enforcement. They just add more enforcement. But I don't think it. I don't look at it as a bad thing. It's
It
just, man, we
violates.
need to straighten ourselves up. I think, what I'm saying, as a people, and
say
try to stop.
he just let 100,000 National Guards off today.
Yeah. Nah, I just think we just gotta, man, be better and start loving each other, man. And quit looking at each other as an enemy, and quit trying to claim this and claim that for money. And we just gotta start looking at each other in different ways. Then the National Guards don't need to be out on our streets
Do you?
or in our
Let me ask the panel a question. Do y'all think that the Constitution is important?
Yeah.
That's the question.
No, no, it's
No,
not.
y'all don't.
Not in
Y'all
Cause
think
our
it is?
day and time. Not today's
like
day and time.
if you gonna really try to honor this shit, like, cause everybody be having codes and all this shit, but niggas don't ever honor it. You know what I'm saying? You can have this and have that, but are you gonna really honor this? So only certain people really honor this shit and take shit as pride, and you know what I'm saying? And when you get the people who don't honor it, it's like a code or whatever that's written in stone don't even fucking matter. You know
And
what I'm
so
saying?
the reason I asked that is because when you talk about the raids and stuff that have been happening to illegal immigrants and all the good stuff, that is against constitutional rights. They have rights even as illegal immigrants. That's inside of our Constitution.
Like that, and that's why I say once again, like people, like we we want to stand by certain things, but people be, man, it, You got to be a special person. You got to be that special person.
The Constitution is for them to work. If you're not working over here, then we deport you. You gotta
And
abide
like,
by. You gotta
Well,
abide
it
by
seems like
certain
he
rules.
deporting
You can't.
even if you're a worker, you getting deported.
not
Yeah,
No,
like
because
You gotta have
my thing.
you gotta have
these
the right
people
If your
they
documentation.
paperwork
under
if your
false
paperwork ain't together,
false contracts and false documentation. That's why.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
gotta
gotta
have the
go.
right
And that's
documentation, man.
mostly all of them. Your farm workers, your hotel workers, your roof workers, your lawn care people.
No,
even
because
factory workers.
a lot of them got taken as babies and kids. They ain't never known their country. They parents brought them over here when they was babies and kids. We got people that been over here all their life. They don't know nothing about Mexico. Then you get deported and you got to go straight to Mexico where you was born at.
Because
It was
what about people?
it's not their fault. It's their parents' fault. Their parents knew better than that. While you been over
Mm,
here all of those years, 40 and 50 years, you could have got them people paper together and everything
mm,
already.
mm.
You was bullshitting. So
Damn.
you can only blame your mamas, your grandparents, your grandfathers and stuff like that. Because
So
they the
then,
ones
at what age do you say I need to get my papers?
Hey,
Somehow you know that you need to 17, 16, 18 hit, right? You know you need to get these
yeah,
papers.
but
So
that's
when do
it's
you
people
stop trying to blame your parents and blame the people who they supposed to do
yeah,
this? You
but
know
that
hey,
you a fucking idiot.
but
You
it's that
assuming that
too.
they
It's
know.
people parents that never told them. So
Yeah, I'm gonna say you
if you
assuming that
feel
they
that
know.
you was born in St. Louis all your life and your mama and you get deported and your mama be like, nah, boy, you was born in Mexico, you be like, damn.
hey, boy, this finna be good. This damn boy, y'all is cooking right now, boy.
Realistically,
I know this because my baby mama uncle is in that situation right now.
Talk to us about that, please.
He'd have been
Little snippet.
he'd have been in Dallas and Fort Worth all his life. He'd have been in Dallas and Fort Worth all his life. So he ends up getting deported. He'd have been married over here 3 times, in jail and everything. So once he finally get his stuff together, his act together, he gets locked up. He gets deported to Mexico. He asks his mom, "Where am I born from?" His mom say, "You born in Mexico." All he could do, he done came back over here. But if you get caught, you gonna get deported back. You gonna sit in jail for a little while, and they gonna deport you back.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Still gonna make money off you regardless. See, they done used all of these people. At first, they used blacks to build up America, and then they found out cheaper labor with the Mexicans. We gonna build it back up that way. Now people getting deported. Trump saying, go pay them contractors. Even though he didn't pay his contractors, he filed bankruptcy and pulled the fast one on them.
Yeah. And to second that, it's not just
It's ways
all.
around it. It's ways around it, but it happens every day. Like if y'all was in Texas and New Mexico and Arizona and California, you will see it more. You just in the Midwest and up north or on the east, and you don't see it that much. Even on the East Coast, you still see it with the Puerto Ricans, the Cubans, the Haitians, the Dominicans. They getting deported too. It ain't just down south.
A good question, sideline stories.
We got a question from Sideline Stories. He says it's a little off topic but on topic, but a good one. He says, why does a lot of black people don't have cookouts anymore?
That's because all them tariffs, they can't afford that shit no more.
Damn
A
hot
lot of
dogs,
layoffs.
$8.
That blue
Layoffs
magic
inside the
still hitting.
country.
That blue
It's
magic still hitting.
Unity
It
is this thing
could.
called Unity. This thing
We
called
still have
Unity that we
cookouts.
don't have anymore. Unity
Hey,
It's
is
what?
not.
Hold
what we
on.
don't have.
Hey,
It's not about the unity.
What
It's
is it?
about the people. It's about the people not want to contribute. Everybody want to eat and live off
We
somebody
all
else
can
plate.
contribute. I
You
don't think
gotta
we have
know
at
a
this
lot of
age
nah,
now. We're all able to
everybody in this
contribute.
group got a family member that don't come with nothing, don't ever want to
That's only one
contribute for
hey,
person.
nothing, but they participate and they bring others.
they do
Well,
that,
so
but
That's
that's
the
only one
problem.
person though.
hey,
Let's
but
get
no,
it
no, no,
going
but
though.
I disagree with that. I think because shit, we always be having like cookouts and eat outs down there every Sunday, nigga. My sister always invites motherfucker
Not
out.
all
She
blacks, but
I'm just saying because
So he gonna
I'm
have
just
to
speaking from.
specify. Then he gonna have to say, is it? Are you talking about family reunions or just intermediate family cookouts or just
Like,
what? Somebody throwing a kickback or what?
We making
cause
use of
she,
these parks, especially in the fall.
for real, cause she cook and invite everybody. Every time she cooks, she be like, "I'm cooking at my house, yeah." You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
I still do that too. I'm saying my
yeah,
house still an open
I
house.
would have got further inside of that topic if we continued, but then we kind of already shifted gears. But
yeah,
then
we shifted like a motherfucker.
the reason I asked the questions I did is because I was about to explain something that was very vital to the conversation about Donald Trump. So, like,
Go ahead, sir.
when he acted on bombing Iran, y'all can look into this if y'all would like to. When he acted on that, it was a unitarian military action, which means that he didn't seek out the rest of the government to actually make those actions. That is unconstitutional. And to agree with saying that he doesn't do anything wrong with stuff like that is very far off. That's wrong.
Trump is trying to.
Look at
it
like this. Look at it like this. We all out and we all party. We having a good time. Ain't nobody got a hiccup at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little drunk. I'm looking at somebody, you know what I'm saying? And for no particular reason, I smashed my bottle of Jack on his head. And y'all just looking like, what the fuck is going on? What do you do that for? That's what he just did. What are you doing?
I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like that.
It is because most of the world powers did not agree with his actions, and then he just called a conference of peace treaty, and everybody
we
went
didn't
along.
agree with Russia invading under Ukraine, but it happened.
Huh? What did you say?
Like we didn't agree with Russia invading Ukraine. We didn't agree with China.
Russia is not the U. We're saying no. But the thing is that we are a part. If you're talking about
America, the rest of the world.
I say we loosely. No. You got to understand what I'm saying because you talking something that's apples and oranges. Russia is not a part of the UN. They're not a part of an international union to where you actually make deals and do things correctly as a union. We, as in America, I don't consider myself an American. We do that. We actually are inside this union, and you actually have to talk to the people that's in coalition with you before you do stuff like that, because you can potentially start a World War III. France didn't want to go into World War III. Britain didn't want to go into World War III. All these other countries didn't want to go to World War III, but if we do something stupid like that, they go into World War III. Like I said with my analogy, if we all in the club drunk, catch a bottle over somebody's head, am I right? Would y'all still back me up?
I mean, we did in World War II. In World War II, we backed up France. We backed up France in World War II.
Huh? But then would y'all not chastise me when we get behind closed doors? Be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the right thing to do. And that's what they did to Trump.
But we still gonna have your back again the next time you do some shit like that. You know,
you can't be sure that the other countries gonna have our back like that all the
time. But nah. But
like I said,
that's another problem. People not getting disciplined from their actions. I understand it's your family member and it's right or wrong. You gonna ride with them no matter what. But at the same time, like he said, behind closed doors, when we get together, you gonna have that. You gonna have to have that talk. Don't be doing that stuff when you around us, man. Or we gonna have to piece you up, or stop messing with you.
And it'll make sense.
People not doing that no more. They just going right for wrong, and they keep on doing it over and over and over. They can't start a war.
Well, that's what Trump doing. Exactly what you said is what Trump is doing currently.
I mean,
I can't say that per se, but like I don't think nobody gonna agree with whoever doing shit and how they running it, unless you just unless you get when you try to get the best deal, bro, you gotta be like that sometimes. Like motherfuckers been approaching shit with America like we just trying to get not even a fair deal, we just try to get what we can get then. As long as y'all got our back. we
Trump
take
just
what
don't
you.
want
I
to go
guess.
down as the worst president in history. He's just trying to etch his name into something positive because once he done, I don't even think he's gonna make it through this whole term. But whenever he done, he's gonna be the worst president ever. And he's trying to change all that. He's trying to, you know, like Obama, he got rid of Osama bin Laden and all that. He just trying to do something to make it seem like he just a fucking a great president all of a sudden, and it's not gonna happen.
Dude, nah, man. That's all about what's how you think about him. But
That's him. That's Trump.
nah, he
There's a
really
lot of
for
bad presidents
America.
Nah.
versus than
He
Trump.
really that man really for America, bro.
No, you're
For real,
not.
that
There's a lot
shit.
of
Okay.
worse presidents than Trump.
Nah.
Y'all just don't
Well, you know
understand.
what? Let me change it then. Presidents in my lifetime, because I only had George Bush, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Donald Trump. 5 presidents.
Biden was worse than Trump. He just wasn't as bold as Trump. I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Everybody talk about Trump. If you woke up tomorrow and was in the presidential election, didn't go to college, didn't go to nothing, and you had to rule tomorrow, what would you do? And how would you talk?
What I want to do.
Come on, Chef Day. That's Chef Day. That's this.
You saying if I became president overnight?
If you came president overnight, didn't go to college, no nothing, just like we talking to each other right now, that's how you gonna talk to the world. You can't talk to the world no educated like you done went to Harvard or no Yale or none of that. You gonna talk to us just like you
So you
talking
don't
on
think
this
Donald
podcast.
Trump? You don't think Donald Trump went to, what he didn't go to no schooling?
No.
Man, that man ain't got no schooling. That man ain't educated like no rest of no president.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Tend to be pretty busy savvy to me.
A total change. And in
He
You
business
said, what
savvy.
would I do if I became president overnight?
rule of law.
I give what's his name
Political.
reparations, and then it'll refill the economy, and America will be doing better for at
and
least
going
about
at
50,
only
60
certain
years.
parts of the country. For example, cities and places that the president views as some sort
That's
of
if
hostile
they let
territory
you pass
because they
what you
happen
want
to
to
be
do.
governed by an opposition party, which,
We
remember,
don't
very
have to
recently
anymore,
he's
but
threatened
Trump can do things
more
without getting
charges.
action anybody.
For
I just
example,
do that.
threatening to
Yeah,
indict and
that,
jail
and
the
I
mayor and
agree with
governor of
that.
Illinois. And these are
I
not
don't
minor
think black
threats
people
when you
should
see
have
the
the
many
code switch.
indictments we've already
And
covered. Here's what it looked like today.
that was my thing with Stephen A.
And we're just at the start. We're going to go into other cities that we're not talking about purposely. We're going to have a surge of strong, good people, patriots, and they're going to go in, they straighten it all out. Somebody said, would we think about taking the World Cup away from Boston if they don't straighten it out? And the answer is yes, we have the right to do that with FIFA. So if we think that LA is going to be bad, or we think that applies a little bit to the Olympics too.
President mentioned the Olympics there. There are people who've worked in Trump's orbit who've mentioned that he has already been eyeing the pending Los Angeles
Man,
Olympics.
dude just trying to do something
power
to etch his name as a good president, man.
Everybody want to everybody want to put their name as a good president.
Yeah, but
bro.
they
Who
did
don't
it.
want to do
It just was like boom. He
Nah,
crying
they
about
did.
not he cried about not getting a Nobel Peace Prize because President Obama got it. He saw some. What did he do?
Shit, hell yeah, I say the same thing. Like, hold on, what the fuck he do, man?
Like,
What guy get this shit?
He was at war just like
by agents apparently
okay,
colliding.
that
He was
video
at
with
war. He wrote
This
books.
red car, which sent it into
All
a parked
kinds of stuff.
vehicle, not exactly enhancing safety. The occupants fled on foot, though.
He like,
more
man,
than
he get,
Arrested.
20
DHS says they were undocumented.
yeah, they say he got that shit because the LGB, man.
The Sun Times reports
The
that the
Okay, guys, we got a new viewer with a comment. Go ahead, pause it for me, T.
Chicago police, of course.
We got can y'all pronounce that for me? Bori, is that right? Bori, hope that's right. Bori says Trump's actions are impacting our country and quite a few others. What he has done for Israel and Palestine is called phase 1, not a solution. Some actions have led to people starving in Burma as well. Our own healthcare being impacted. Affordable Care Act going to impact millions. And I didn't even know that that Obamacare is still around. But those are very good points. Those are very great points. Thank you for chiming in. Anybody got anything to say about that?
Yeah, y'all know the country is talking about Burma. That's Myanmar. That's inside of Asia.
I was going to ask where that was at.
Yeah, my son was he learned they alphabet for some reason, so I knew that for no reason.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
No, they alphabet stupid looking. There's a bunch of squiggly lines.
Quote, barred from causing a collision with another vehicle during a pursuit.
What's this? What's video is this? What's going on here?
Restrict that
Yeah,
maneuver.
Ah,
This is not
those
exactly
signs.
isolated. Agents have repeatedly been seen, quote,
Oh,
releasing
feds in
gunfire,
Chicago.
tear gas, and pepper
ICE
balls
cracking down in
residents,
Chicago.
including those who
Yeah.
are exercising their rights to try to just
Yeah,
document it on video
because
or
that's
cell
where
phone.
they go. They going to Dallas and Fort Worth after that.
Chicago police officers
That's
at
where
one
all
point.
your Mexicans at. That's your headquarters.
Oregon.
They in St. Louis right now.
Team on a clarinet. This was outside of Portland Ice facility. And
Your average Mexican code goes to Chicago and Dallas and Fort Worth.
that is the kind of force we are seeing routinely.
Well,
Or
look
they
what he
go
spent the
all
money
way up.
on. It's
They
crazy.
go all the way to Minnesota.
In the mud.
It's
and stuff
crazy how
like
they
that.
said we don't got money. We don't got money for certain things, and all of a sudden you use resources for this. And those are two different branches of people as well. Crazy.
Imagine them taking your baby mama across the border.
To demand oversight on federal law enforcement.
But they keep you on child support.
Yet. We have committees of jurisdiction.
No, it's not gonna be grandfather then.
It's not risen to that level.
I wouldn't even be tripping because her family own a whole bunch of shit in Mexico. So it won't affect her like that.
Over the line, including
I'll be kind of tripping. I'll be like, my kids staying in America.
Rogan, who hosted the president last year. And
All my kids U.S. citizens, so they gotta stay in America.
With a heart.
But she was born over here, so they can't take her anyway.
There is dissent. There are
Oh no,
concerns.
I ain't talking about you. I was saying in general. I'm saying in general. What
Yeah, but they are doing that. They are doing that. They taking mothers and fathers, man. Like they just built 2 hotels down here. And Del Rio said they had a whole fleet. They done had 3 buses that took them away. All the males. Locked them all up, deported them all.
Seven, can you put a bow on this horse? Can you put a bow on it? Unless anybody else got anything to say about President Trump's most recent actions.
Yeah, I'll put a bow on it.
He did say he was gonna put the drugs.
The attack was caught on surveillance video. And
Trump is shit president. That's just being honest. People who try to like lie and act like he did something good. He ain't did nothing good for nobody really. If anything, he did a lot of
National Guard members deployed to Illinois have been sent home.
That's all I can really say about Trump for real.
Some Texas National Guard members deployed to
that
Illinois have been sent
He
home
know
because
he's
they
doing
appear to be
wrong, but at
overweight.
the same
The
time,
spokesperson for the Texas
everybody
military
know that the KKK doing wrong, but ain't nobody challenging them either.
have been replaced after they were found
Overweight
to not meet
National
military
Guard.
weight standards.
Overweight Texas National
Troops were
Guard.
mobilized for an initial period of
Sent home.
60 days
Why
and will be under the command and
is
control
all gang members getting organized crime? Why is Larry Hoover and all of them locked in jail for life? Greg Pettis and the Black Panther leader and all of that locked up, and none of your Klans members locked up. Y'all want to talk about real questions? Those real questions right there.
Texas National Guard have been
It's still the organized crime. Can't say they a family.
All right, and we're gonna put a bow on there right there. And see, you can go ahead and wrap them videos up.
No, this was funny as hell. Did you see them National Guard? Who the hell they gonna catch?
On social media saying, quote, standards are
They letting them National Guards off.
Texas National Guard isn't
That's why they sending their ass home. Too damn big.
Yeah.
Hey, that was my last unit.
but cannot be deployed to protect federal buildings and personnel until a legal.
I saw the unit patch. That was my last unit.
Well, some members of the Texas National Guard who were deployed
No,
to
but you can turn it
Illinois
off now. We can move to the next thing.
And not because of that court order, but rather they were removed and replaced because they did not meet certain standards.
Yeah, last week photos showed some troops arriving in Illinois, and people online did not hold back commenting.
Look at that big boy.
Appearance and fitness.
Look,
Texas
stop it
Governor
right
Greg
there.
Abbott sent about 200
Pause the picture. Go back and pause the picture right there.
Man, you crazy. They got them in the back of 18-wheelers, jumping out the back of 18-wheelers.
They ain't do no boot camp.
The same thing they saying that it's bad for illegals. They doing them the same way like illegals, transporting them just like illegals.
I think any of these dudes right here be able to catch anybody. Everybody in this picture is fat as hell.
Man,
all
none of that. None of that matters right now. They getting
That
their ass
matters.
sent home. Oh, they say you got to be a certain height, certain weight. Can't pass the PT test. You out of
Where the
here.
fuck they picked them up from? They knew they was big when they got there.
You know, they
National
just
Guard. National
like,
Guard don't be checking like active duty on me. So we check every month when you're in the active duty. And National Guard, they check like once every like 6 months. Them niggas just get big out of nowhere, and they
They
just
got all
stay big.
snacks. They got all snacks in them duffels.
And
Oh,
they don't
they
kick
letting them
nobody
boys.
out.
Don't let no boys run a mile in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, giving them that time. Boy, you could walk a mile in 20 minutes.
True.
That's just how lenient they've been on the military.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and put a bow on that one right there, and we're gonna move on to the next subject. This one right here is about House of Representative Jasmine Crockett. She was in the news recently. Commentator Stephen A. Smith has some words for her out of the blue. She never said his name, didn't provoke him. He just picked her out the crowd and had something to say about her, which I really don't understand. Why would you pick a black woman to say something about when it's all these white men out here making other decisions as well, and this is
and
what
the
you
check
choose to do?
cleared. That's
Big
$100
time.
million, Stephen A.
And
Smith.
since we're talking about integrity, I'm confused.
All right, we gonna roll.
When it comes to the president's family's visas, let me remind y'all that Melania, the first lady, a model, and when I say model, I'm not talking about Tyra Banks, Cindy Crawford, or Naomi Campbell level, applied for and was given an EB1 visa. And what's that stands for is an Einstein visa. Now, y'all that don't know, let me tell you how you receive an Einstein visa. You're supposed to have some sort of significant achievement, like being awarded a Nobel Peace Prize or a Pulitzer, being an Olympic medalist, or having other sustained extraordinary abilities and success in sciences, arts, education, business, or athletics. Last time I checked, the First Lady had none of those accolades under her belt. It doesn't take an Einstein to see that the math ain't mathin' here in this country. And since we're talking about integrity, I'm confused as to why my Republican
Go to the
colleagues
Stephen A.
aren't talking
video,
about
T.
the lack of integrity
Please.
when it comes to the president's family's visas.
There's a lot
Let
of
me
people
remind
that
y'all that
they greatness.
One thing I want to say before you play the next one, if you
Representative
pause real
Jasmine
quick,
Crockett.
let's
She's a
put some
Democrat.
respect on her name. She is she's a native of St. Louis, Missouri. Like
Yes,
most of the people on this
sir.
podcast. She did great things to get to the level that she at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She always kept it 100, and she ain't never really, you know what I'm saying, switch it up. She kept
Created her
it.
own law firm. Yeah, she's been through. She didn't skip any steps. She wasn't handed anything. Didn't take no handouts. She does her thing.
I don't want to see nobody saying that DEI bullshit.
One more thing, man. Make sure shout out what time we gonna be on. What time?
Oh yeah, our new time is Wednesdays at 9:00 for the next 2 months. We come on at Wednesdays at 9:00 with the hottest topics. You know what I'm saying? All the worldwide hottest topics. You know what I'm saying? From rap to politics to serious issues like race and things like that. Before you go to sleep, podcast Wednesdays at 9:00. Check us out.
Texas, Texas's 30th congressional district. Her work, you know, and her verbiage and all of that stuff speaks for itself. And she has become, you know, a big time public figure in essence, not just as a representative, but speaking out on a plethora of issues involving the current administration and the White House, et cetera, et cetera. And I made some noise last week because I had the temerity, the unmitigated gall to say this about Representative Crockett when talking about the state of our politics in the midst of a government shutdown, by the way, that has unfolded since October 1st. Take a listen to what I had to say last week, please. You Jasmine Crockett or somebody like that. Ladies, I respect. Intelligent women, no doubt. But how a Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself, I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituency. Because like Joe Manchin said, he's there to represent, or was there for 15 years to represent the people of West Virginia.
Oh,
She's
brother.
supposed to be there to
Somebody
represent
shut this man
people of
up.
Texas. I don't know. Maybe that just sounds ignorant because it's so simple. But it ain't that damn complicated.
He gonna let the whole clip
We
play?
make it complicated.
Like, I thought he was
It
gonna
ain't that
go.
long.
No, I'm talking about Stephen A. Because he was
Yeah.
giving us a recap.
Damn, it's
Like,
frustrating.
Yeah, and I cut it off right there. So that's basically him trying to play tap dancing. You insert whatever name you want to insert. That guy Stephen A. Smith. He kissed a lot of butt. I tell you that. One thing he won't do is go against some white people. That's one thing he will not do. Every moment he can get a chance to praise these white people that he worked for, he does it. He ain't gonna buck. You think he got your back? He ain't got it. Sometimes I think he forget what he is, but we're gonna let Rat go ahead and jump in there right quick.
nah,
He
man.
doing this for
Like
that paper.
Stephen A. always doing some stuff like this. Like me personally, I ain't watched ESPN since my guy Shannon. Since they got rid of my guy.
No,
They cost us.
hey, then he got rid of himself.
I understand it, but I feel Stephen A. could have had his back, man. He chose not to
There
have
you
his back,
go.
like he did. No, I'm just saying, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But like this always happened with Stephen A. Like you see with Max, like ever since Terrell came on the show and said Max blacker than you, man. He just ain't. It's just
But
like
see, this is different. He has a show on CNN. He has a
right.
political channel now, and
I get
he picked Jasmine Crockett out the blue. This ain't like a coworker that he's working with. It ain't like this is a co-host that he don't like. This is him picking somebody
I know.
completely out the
I
blue.
know. I'm just talking about this is like I wasn't surprised. Like I didn't know this happened. My cousin told me this happened, and I was like, I ain't surprised by Stephen A. doing that. Like that's what Stephen A. gonna do. He always whatever the powers that be want, that Stephen A. is gonna go out there and get it done, man. He's
Trump
like he's like
minion.
he's like he's like it's like any coach, man, and the star player, man. Like I need you to go get it done today. He's the star quarterback, bro. He's Patrick Mahomes. He's Josh Allen.
What you got, Seven?
Man, this is a super Sambo shucking and jiving and cooning. I don't even agree with almost anything that Jasmine Crockett really stands for as a, you know what I'm saying, Democratic representative. But I wouldn't go out of my way to be like, well, you should just kiss my ass, and then maybe you can get something done for your folk. Get your goofy ass out of here. This nigga's shucking and jiving, cooning. And the thing is that this has been common inside of media lately. And these people have been getting used and abused. It gets to the point where they start shucking and jiving, and then after something really bad happens to the black folk, they start to speak their mind, and then they hold people, everybody who watched them, just start going in on them. Usually of the white majority, they start going in on them, talking crazy about them, put them in their place, and let them know that they're a Sambo. This nigga's a Sambo. That's all I can say.
He going through something right now. Now he wanna talk about they try to pay him to shut up for certain information to be leaked out about Brittany Griner and everything else. They doing something else. I believe he did this to get them up off of that Brittany Griner story.
Now, what it is her voice is so strong. I think he's a Trump minion, so he want to try to dim her light on the things that she say because anything that's Trump negative, Trump don't want it out there. You say this, you see what he did, try to do to Jimmy Kimmel. You know what I'm saying? So Stephen A. just want to hop on that bandwagon, thinking Trump gonna save him from something. And when it's all said and done, he still know what you are, Stephen A. You it's like I just don't get people like him.
Read that headline. Is Stephen A. a coon or a goat? He definitely a raccoon.
Like I ain't gonna necessarily call him a coon. I just don't like when he try to tell people how to do their job. Like he talks about March. He want to tell Marshawn Lynch about his part. like I don't care who it like that's why LeBron pulled up on him. Like it's like Stephen A. This is like par for the course for Stephen
Rack,
A.
I
Man.
gotta speak on what you just said though, because you said you're not gonna necessarily call him a coon. What he literally just said is, I'm saying, I'm paraphrasing. You know
I
what I'm saying? Not
understand that.
paraphrasing. He just said that why don't you get inside of his best interest so you can get something passed for
Out of it.
your.
I understand that, but I'm just saying
He
I'm just
fucking and jiving.
I'm not
This
gonna I'm not gonna hold him to one conversation, one outburst.
no, this is common for him. This is a
I
common
know,
thing for him.
yeah, but
Right, you said it yourself.
Yeah, if it happens
yeah,
like 2, 3, 4, 5 times, this is just it. This is who he is.
All right. Real Warrior has another
uh,
comment. He says, I'm ineligible to answer this question. Asian American here.
No, you ain't.
Nah, because that American part says it also. You ain't disqualified. So you got a view and opinion as well. Yours count too. You vote, don't you? Get out there and vote. Do you go
Hey,
vote?
are we gonna bring somebody on like we said? You want to bring him on?
You want to
Yeah,
bring
boy,
you want the link? You want to come on?
Let's see. We said we're gonna.
sign in.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
And
speak our mind. We speak our mind over here.
yeah, and this a good way to get your opinion out. You know, this is a safe place.
You just
Safe
gotta come with
place.
the facts though.
There you go. Barbara, you want the link? Let us know. We'll send it to you.
Yeah, let's continue in the
but
meantime. Boy, you free to come through if you want to, man.
Yeah. Or if you're a viewer out there and you got an opinion, got something you want to say, let us know and we'll send you the link.
Yeah, because the comments ain't really getting your point across. Yeah, man, we got the link for you so you can really try to get your point across.
Yeah.
Open dialogue is always the
but
best way.
like I just can't like I understand like he just could be a greaseball. You know what I'm saying? They don't make him a
Sometimes,
coon.
yeah.
You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
Coon, I think Coon too, though.
I don't know. He probably just like to be the villain. You know what I'm saying? Like think he the voice of reason.
And Bori, are you from Myanmar? If you are not coming in, at least answer that for me, because you know what I'm saying. I might even try to travel over to your homeland, man.
All right, y'all. They go that link right there if y'all want to join. Boris said it's all good. I'm tuned in from Wisconsin. Shout out Wisconsin. I'll
Shout
leave
out
it
to
up to
y'all.
you.
Shout out
I'll
to
leave it up
y'all.
to you fellas tonight and hop on sometime down the road. I keep up with the content. Hey, appreciate it, brother. Go ahead and subscribe, like,
Salute
share.
to you. Salute to you, man.
Whenever you want to come on, just let us know.
I'm partner battle tonight. We out there
I
for a
know,
couple
I know.
battles.
I'm on my way out there. Y'all gotta be over here. All of my grill,
Shout out to
all of my shit.
Yeah, so that kind of died out
7
fast. You
rooms
know
in this
what I'm
motherfucker house.
saying? I think we should go ahead and get to the last question because that motherfucker was fire. And go ahead and get us to that one right there.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and put a bow on Mr. Stephen A. Smith speaking on Jasmine Crockett. I think next time he just stay in his lane because he's new to politics. For if you don't know,
he ain't
he's a
know the politics.
forecaster. Man, the way he's getting into it now, he's new to it. All right, so we're gonna roll on to the third and final question. 50, you still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can y'all see me?
All right, the last hot topic of the day. After a certain age, are you no longer a product of your environment? When do you stop blaming your circumstances? Anybody can jump in at any time. After a certain
Hold
age,
on.
are you no
Hold on. Hold
longer a
on.
product of your environment?
Hold on. We're gonna read the quote. Read the whole quote. Read the quote.
Okay.
I don't got the
All
quote.
right. Oh, it's right here in front of us. After a certain age, you are no longer a product of your environment or how you were raised. It's a personal choice to live the way you do. At some point, blaming your past becomes a distraction from the future. Healing is your responsibility. Growth is your decision.
That's true.
All right,
I
come
think
on. Let's go ahead, Sam.
all right, so a little nuance inside of that is the fact that you're always going to be a part of your product of your environment, no matter what it is that happened from the past. You will still be a product of where you came from. So yeah, I just leave it right there until the conversation develop. You're a product of your environment, no matter what.
So you just saying, so okay, a product of your environment, right? So what I look at it is like you're a product of, okay, depends on who you was raised, like I say, who you was raised by, what you've been around, what you've been exposed to, you know. So it's like, am am I a product of my environment? If, say, for instance, if I was raised around, those scenarios, different scenarios out, like if somebody wanted me to be, say, my parents wanted me to be this way, right? And the people on the streets raised me on what I seen, or they taught me to be this way. So what you're saying, basically, no matter which path I choose, I'm a product of my environment, because if I go the way my parents taught me and I listen to that, or if I go the way the streets taught me, I listen to that, or what people just think success is.
You could just choose your own path. At the end of the day,
Right.
you can't change the past of where you actually came from. If you take a time lapse of anybody's life, anybody inside this chat, anybody on the panel, if you take the time lapse of our life, when I was in St. Louis, I had to be there to be where I'm at right now. It's the butterfly effect. If any one thing changed inside of my life, I wouldn't be where I'm at. You're always going to be a product of where you came from.
All right. But okay. And so, okay, when I read this, I look at it like, when I read this right here, I look at it like, I can't blame the past. Say, for instance, if I had a bad past, wasn't raised a certain way, then wasn't raised with two parents in the household, wasn't raised with knowledge of financial stability and savings or whatever, or how to do this and do that. Like, how long do I keep blaming my upbringing? Or let's say, for instance, I was raised in the streets and the only thing I knew was to sell drugs or uh rob or gang bang or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when does that become like I stop blaming my past on, or my upbringing on how I'm living today and what I'm doing now? You know what I'm
Well, then the
saying?
way I say it, seems like everybody just got their own journey. You know what I'm saying? At some point, and then maybe sometime at night, at some point, you may not never stop blaming your environment. Do you associate being a product of your environment? I'm asking you a question, 50. Do you associate being a product of your environment with negativity or negativity?
Me personally, I don't associate that. Once upon a time, I did. I was like, I used to blame shit on the past and what I ain't have and who I don't have in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Once upon a time, but then,
Great question.
and
But
so
continue.
that, but like, I don't know. It's just like some, like, I guess when you just saw it, not even having responsibility, because some people can have kids and responsibility still could fuck up and don't be, you know what I'm saying? But it's just something, I guess it just clicks you. I guess you just want to do better for yourself and see yourself doing better, and some clicks. And I think you just start knowing, and you don't blame shit. Like, that past life shit don't matter no more. You just push yourself and believe in yourself, and you just start going for what you know and going for your goals and pushing yourself and striving. You know what I'm saying?
So you
But a
saying
lot,
when you do
hold on.
that, you're not a product of your environment when you strive and you push yourself.
Yeah, because some people like to just won't do nothing. Just keep blaming they past or blaming they upbringing on
So
how
you
they life
saying the
is
only
now.
way you're a product of your environment if you fall to the circumstances and the obstacles of your environment, that's the only way you're a product of your environment. You can't be a product of your environment if you succeed, if you defeat all odds.
No, because the environment is showing you this. The environment is leading you this way. The environment is saying, nah, you sell drugs. The environment is saying this, like, and you not and I'm looking at it like you not doing what you see around you. You know what I'm saying? You overseed that, but not a product of it. You overseed it what they suspect you should be, or the outcome of your life to be in certain environments
So
in certain
in
places.
your so tell me, what does the term product of my environment mean to you?
A product is something. Okay, a product is something that I made and something that. Okay, say for instance,
Product of your environment is a
let's
statistic to me.
yeah, that too. And let's just say for instance, I'm gonna keep it with mom and pops, right? They created you, they made you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they want you to be this or this in life. Want you they just say graduate high school, go to college, and do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, when you don't do that, that's a disappointment to them. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Regardless.
But that was your choice. That was your choice, though.
Right, that's his choice.
agree with you. That's what
But
I
I'm
was
just
talking
saying,
about.
yeah, that's his.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with
environment.
being a product of your environment?
Because I'm saying because you not listening to your listen, because you keep thinking, well, because you thinking product of your environment is like just overcoming whatever environment you was in. But no, people, when you're a product of mine, and I want you to be like this and do this, and you don't do it, you're not a product. Like you're a product from me, but you ain't you not what I wanted you to be. You know what I'm saying? I wanted you to do this and be this. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But you chose to do something else.
Go ahead, Sam.
That's the biggest fallacy inside of the comment, though. So we all can agree on that. That's why I said that I don't agree with this, because it says after a certain age, you are no longer the product of your environment. That's stupid. That don't make no sense.
Let
me say something about it.
I think everybody has to grow.
The adversity you deal with is outside of just being a product of your environment. That's just being in life. You live it. That's it. But you go ahead, Rap.
But like what I took from it is like what I took from it, like no matter what your environment is, like it's like I think of it as mentality wise, like no matter what situation you in, you're gonna handle it a certain way because of where you come from. Like no matter like your experience, that shapes your decision making and all that stuff. Like what you grew up doing, that like the pattern, whatever pattern you was following, that's gonna shape up where you end up or whatever. Like it's like when Kobe said you're gonna be a different animal in the same beast. Like I'm gonna be that beast no matter where I'm at. Like if you grew up in poverty, you might be scarce, you might be tight with your funds or whatever. Like no matter where you end up, like, cause you always gonna have that mentality, like of not having. So
They asked a lot of good questions that's moving past. It just said somebody just said, if you still blaming your environment after 35, or are you just lazy? I would say no. That's not always the factor, because everything is
Some people go through trauma. What I got by, are you still a product of your environment after a certain age? It depends on your mentality. You're a product of your environment if you fall into the same statistics of what is going on in your neighborhood and what's around you. Now, if you turned out and scribed and hustled, whether it was sports or college or whatever, and you got out of that poverty and became something else other than the statistic that everybody think you was gonna be, then that's when you come no longer a product of your environment. You always gonna be a product of what you came out of the situation from you came from. But you can build yourself up out of that.
What you just said.
So what if you was in a rich neighborhood and there was a bunch of doctors around you and
I gotta make
you did all this and you went to college and then and then you went off. So you ain't a product of your environment no more.
Because I'm about to say,
I'm still a
let me
product
start
of
by this
my
real quick.
environment, but I'm not statistically categorized as that person.
Yes, you are. You want
You
to know
know,
why?
no, I'm not. No,
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
are. I'm about to
No,
explain
I'm
why.
not, bro.
Yes,
I
you
will
still
still be a
be.
product of my environment because that's where I came from. But you can't
Now,
say I'm the same ignorant ass nigga on the block.
We ain't saying that.
no,
Yes,
let
you
me
are. That's how
let
y'all
me
putting
speak.
it.
You're not
It said
letting me
at a
answer.
certain
That's not what I'm
age,
saying
when
at
are you
all.
no longer a product of your environment? You can be any age.
You don't even
When
know what I'm about to say.
if you get your people up out
Do
the
you know what I'm
hood,
about to say?
you still not the product of your environment.
Yes, you are. You still
If
what's
you
the name?
being successful and you not being a statistic and you not in the same spot, you're not a product of your environment.
Yes, you are. Because what's that? Statistically speaking, statistics go both ways. There's a
No,
statistic for who's gonna. Yes, it is. That's how statistics work. It's what's the name? If you're talking about deaths in the neighborhood, then you have to go with the people who die and the people who don't die. If you're talking about people who smoke in the neighborhood, you got to go with the people who smoke and the people who don't smoke. If you're talking about the people who's successful, you got to go with the people who's successful and the people who's not successful. All that is
exactly.
still inside the exact same environment. You would still be a product of that environment. You wouldn't. What's the name? You would still be a statistic. You're just not on the negative end of that statistic. That's all I'm just trying to say. So still,
True.
even inside of that, you still a product of the environment.
I still disagree with that.
All
I think
right.
the product is what the product is
The
what people
product is
expect you to
what you
be.
become into
Yes.
the neighborhood.
Yeah, what they
If I become a judge and I go chill on the block with my partners over there acting a fool still, and the police came through this motherfucker, I'm gonna get a pass before them niggas on the block with a scrap and a sack do.
Nah, you probably won't.
Like you gonna get all us a pass.
You
It's
tripping
just
because they know me as a higher ranking person. They're not gonna look at me as the same nigga that's got felonies in a record.
Depends on who they are. If they
They
want to get
gonna
your
put you
nigga ass
on
up
a
out of there.
higher standard.
take
Depends on if
you
they
out of
want to
that
get your
position.
nigger ass up out of there or not. They're gonna try to get your
They
ass.
might,
At all.
they
They
might
could
try
want
to
to make a
get you
headline.
disbarred or whatever, but still, at the same time, you gonna have people in high places that know those people ain't gonna. You trying to help them out. They can't help you out.
All
Like
right, let's go through some of these comments real quick. Dr. Duck says true. I got a pass before the police chief was my mentor. Wrote them
That's
comments to
true.
you, please.
That's true. But look, like he just said,
Jocelyn says lazy, lack of accountability, lack of growth. To answer your question, Black Office,
yeah.
if you're still blaming your environment at 35, are you lazy?
Yeah, if
man,
you're
I'm
not
trying to
trying to
tell
change
you.
it, if you
I'm
Product
ain't
trying
trying
to
to
tell
formulas,
change
you.
it, yeah,
product formulas can change, says Jocelyn.
that's true.
Black Office says being a product of your environment doesn't mean you're trapped by it. It means you're shaped by it. The question is, are you shaped into something powerful or something predictable? That's
Predictable.
okay. I like that.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
yeah,
Exactly.
like
And you gonna
you
be
gonna
a
be
statistic or you gonna be somebody's
Yep.
success.
If
you
your
gonna be
environment
you
made you
like
Same
strong,
thing.
trustworthy.
if your environment made you strong, why do people try to escape it? Mm.
That ain't
It's
where it
because
is. You
war
want to see new
wounds are
things.
Because you
different
got
from
that's
war
what
Like
made
wounds
that's
is
what
a
made you
different
strong.
battle test.
you
Getting
experience
out
new
of there made you
things. You know.
strong. Getting out of staying in there probably would have drove you crazy. So trying to find a way to get out of there, that was the hard
It's
thing to
a
do. Staying
it's the
there was
same
the
when you
easy
become
thing.
self-aware.
No, it's called monopoly. Yeah, let's say sometimes you got to move around so you can conquer.
Jocelyn says when you become self-aware of what you want and where your future is heading and what you feel like need or want to change.
And you gotta change yourself, no matter what. No matter what your parents want, your neighborhood want, your partners want, you still gotta make that decision at the end of the day.
For sure, for sure. For sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I say, man, it's out like I say, man, it's about healing. We can't keep always blaming the past or your upbringing on how you turning out now, man. It's like you gotta wanna heal, you gotta wanna do better and wanna grow. You know what I'm saying? To see that shit. Cause can nobody do it for us. We can pat a motherfucker on the back and encourage them all we want, but if they don't wanna do the healing and see growth themselves,
Everybody don't want to move the same in life. Some people want to stay on point A. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do nothing about it.
Not even just saying that, not even 0.8, but just people who feel depressed or down, feeling like life ain't worth it. Them type of people, like not even saying I ain't saying what type of job you got, how much money you bringing in, none of that. I'm talking about the people who feel like giving up or even on drugs and shit like that, man.
But people feel like that because they in the same environment. They don't see no change. They see everybody doing this every day. It's like a fairy tale, man. If you would take one of these people out of that neighborhood and give them some peace for a weekend, give them a peace for a week, take them up out of their situation for a month, they'll have a different mind state. They'll want to change. Long as they there, that trauma and that PTSD and all the stuff that they going through, they don't see no change in their mind because ain't nobody there trying to help and put them in no different situation.
I did that with 6 different people, and they all still in the hood right now.
Exactly.
Because they gotta want to heal themselves, man. That's why I say
Because you reminding them what they finna go back to.
Yeah, healing is your responsibility.
Instead of putting them in position.
Yeah.
No.
Just because you put one person in position, don't mean everything they got back at home is taken care of.
No. This person I'm talking about right now, I was trying to put him in position. I was like, hey man, you come out here and make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you feel right. We get you a job out here, all this type of stuff. He went back. He never came. What's his name? He never got up on his feet. Still out there, nickel and dime.
Yeah, that was too much responsibility. You was naming. You just named out too much responsibility. That's what I'm saying. Certain people would rather just live that little life, whatever they live in, whatever you think it look like, they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because what you just listed off was responsibility, and a lot of people don't want to take that on. You know what I'm saying? Especially, no matter what age.
Yeah, it's hard out here.
Yeah, man. That's why they say healing is a responsibility. Growth is a decision.
Data Duck says moving to Del Rio was different. Stop hearing gunshots. People kept their doors unlocked.
True that.
My door unlocked
When
right
I
now.
came here, it was a whole new world. They like the Little Mermaid say.
Data Duck says Dad got a few people out.
Yeah, you can say so. Kinda. That's true. No, that's true.
Yeah, man.
All right,
yeah. So,
we're gonna do a round. We're gonna do a round.
Put an A though. My bad. Go ahead.
We're gonna do a round table of the last word. We're gonna start with Lil D, and then everybody, you know what I'm saying, say your last little pieces, and we're gonna wrap this great show up. So Lil D, what's your last thoughts on about being a product of your environment and anything else you gotta say? Go ahead. Then somebody follow up after that, and I'm gonna close this out.
Man, like I said, it's your decision, your responsibility, and your choices. You gotta want it. Can't just be stagnant and complacent and hoping and wishing for something to happen. That's just like hitting the lottery. What odds do you have?
Man, we was talking about them eyes. What's them eyes again, Seven? What's them, Seven?
You got a
them
better
eyes.
chance of hitting the lottery than dying by
Than getting
the hands of
dying.
another person.
Man, yeah.
What's that? The statistics. Somebody can double check it because I don't remember exactly. But it was like
Chef Dave just hit it for you.
0.07 chances to get killed by somebody randomly.
We got a commercial break coming up.
Let's go.
Bikes. Hey y'all, so I'm coming to you today because we are collecting donations so that we can donate bikes to inner city children. We want to be able to give them the sense that they can go anywhere they would like with their struggles of everyday PTSD, even though they may not know that they have it. So we want to promote an inner calm within our inner city children to give them that happiness. So if you're able to donate, even just a little bit, every dollar adds up. Or even if you're able to donate a bike, please get with us. We'll drop the links below on how you can contact us and send in your donations. Let's help out these kids and promote some inner calm. Thank you.
For sure. What's that
Yes,
number?
sir. Bikes for the
314.
hood. 850
7050.
PTSD, they're not allowed to have PTSD. There ain't gonna be no product of their environment. I'm trolling.
All right, Rack, go ahead and give us your last thoughts and anything else you got to say.
You know, like what I took from it, like I like lean more towards like the mentality aspect of the quote, like where you come from, that's gonna shape your mentality, and like you're gonna be you wherever you go. So whether it be up, down, no matter. That's how I took it.
Yes, sir. 50, go ahead and give us your last thought on the subject and anything else you got to say.
Well, what I just took from the quote is like, man, just start living in today, man. Quit living in the past, the future. Live in today, man. Whatever you trying to be, whatever you trying to do it now. If you can't do it now, when you wake up tomorrow, do it then. If you don't do it then, when you wake up the next day, do it then. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, your past matter. Like they say, it helped shape you to who you are. But start making the right choices now. You know what I'm saying? And I hope it don't take you to be 70, 80 years old to learn that you gotta goddamn make a change and do better, you know.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna wrap it up by saying, ain't nothing easy. Ain't nothing easy.
Hey,
ain't nothing
we
easy.
got 7. We got
Oh
7.
shit! I forgot my boy 7. Go ahead, 7. Then I'm gonna close this out.
I'm about to do the opposite of what everybody else said, man. The statistics show that if you watching the video, most likely you're gonna fucking fail. So yeah, don't do shit. You're a product of your environment. You're a failure. Fuck you. All right, you go ahead.
See, and that's the reason why I was going ahead and cut him off today. That's why I'm gonna let him speak. Sometimes you got to put a muzzle on him.
Yeah,
but
we should have stopped.
But like I said though, ain't nothing in life easy. Anything that come easy ain't gonna last, and it ain't gonna be too good for you. So if it's hard, just get through it. However you get through it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, once you get to that, once you make that breakthrough, you're gonna be so happy. But guess what? On the other side of that breakthrough is some more hard stuff you got to get through. The further you want to go up in life, the harder it's gonna get. But you can do it though. Just stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Chef Dave speaking for your boy 7, Lil D, Northside Rack, RJ50, and we out.